Well, good evening, folks, and welcome along to your Rangers v St Mirren Boxing Day special. I just want to address before we move on. Everybody's putting in the comments that it's members only, but seeing as it's Christmas, we have decided that today is going to be a public show. So, JD, I have broken nothing. It's no me this time. Martin has made the executive decision. This is going to be a public show. So, I am joined by Trev. Trev, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing fantastic, Alex. It's nice to be on with you again. I had a good Christmas. I'm assuming you did as well.
I did, mate. It was good. Ready to get straight back into the Rangers, though, into it. There's no rest for the wicked. Straight back into it, mate.
I love Boxing Day for the football. I've just been watching the games on Prime TV. Just watching English games for that, and I love Boxing Day. Just sit back and relax and watch the football, and then nothing better than the Rangers in the evening. So, let's do it.
But Cammy's telling us straight away, Trev, best behaviour. Cammy, you can rest assured we've been warned. Don't you worry, we have been warned by the boss. Raskin has been rested, Alan. What I will say is, though, Trev, why are we on at 5:45 rather than everybody else at 3 o'clock? Bit of a weird time for our kick-off, do you not think?
See, when it comes to Boxing Day, it's a free-for-all what time you'll be on it. Honestly, it's like pull something out of the hat. It's whatever suits the TV people the most. So I'm no surprised we're on at that time. Are we talking about Mr. Raskin being rested? In the members chat, there was a good shout for that. I think, was it Wilf that said that it was one card away for missing potentially the Old Firm game? So
I think we spoke about this in the last game. No, I think in the Dundee game, Raskin was due a rest. I think he was due to be rested, and I think the fact that he's played every game and he's played every minute pretty much. So I think the fact he has been rested is one, to save him getting injured, and two, exactly that, because all it's going to take is a silly challenge a day, gets booked, and that's him out for the Celtic game because he picks up a ban. So it's obviously tactical on Clement's side to not put him in for that, but it's also about trying to preserve him mentally and get him ready so he's fit for that game, because the amount of times we've ran players into the ground and then they play 20-30 minutes and they're subbed off. So we need to be watching what we're doing. So team sheet for a day then. Any surprises for you? We can go through it now. We've got Butland, Tav, Sterling, Balogun, Jeff Day, Diamande, Barron. It's a front three of Hadji, Bayrami, Cherny and Igaman.
I am not surprised by that. I'm all right with that. I just feel sorry. I mean, Barron didn't deserve to be dropped. Raskin's been brilliant. I don't see why in some games they couldn't try and play both of them. He done nothing wrong to be dropped, but Raskin's been brilliant. I'm glad to see Barron get some minutes. See if we end up getting a few goals a day, Alex. I want some of our fringe players to get some minutes, like the Corteses and that of the world, Matondo, because we need minutes in these legs in case we need backup from the bench on the second. So.
No, definitely. The only thing is that Matondo is still injured, but you have got like McCausland, Cortez, Danilo, Dessers, Raskin, Dowell, Proper, Yilmaz, and Kelly on the bench. So you definitely want to see Cortez get some minutes, Trev, 100%, because it's been a while now. Obviously, he's been injured for a good bit. He looks like he's getting back, and then he picks up a fresh knock. So if we can get ourselves in a comfortable lead today, then you definitely do want to see somebody like Cortez getting minutes. I think after Dundee as well, the McCausland's got something to prove after the amount of opportunities he missed, because he was quite shocking when he came on against Dundee, the amount of opportunities that he had, and he was putting it over the bar and he just didn't look confident at all. You want to see him actually doing something. I must say, Trev, you look like you're in the wrong stadium today. Well, not at home. You're sitting in the gantry watching the game.
I'm always at Ibrox, mate. I'm always at Ibrox, and I've got my Christmas jumper on for the people. I like that.
Nice.
That's in honour of our chairman, Patrick Stewart. This is Captain McCard saying, make it snow. What was I going to say? Matondo, I don't think he's injured. I think him and Cortez were coming back, but he's obviously just not being put on the bench today because they're kind of similar side players, aren't they?
Aye. So, I think he's back in training rather than actually being ready to be back in. But you want to see him get back in. The issue is that you'll put him back in either against Motherwell or against Celtic, and you'll have either a stinking game when he comes on because he'll just be back in and he'll not get back in the game. But these are the kind of players that need to be back in. They're on high wage bills, and they're not getting played. They're not getting played because they're always injured.
Especially Matondo, he's on stupid money. I'm pretty sure it's like the 30 grand kind of mark. He maybe a wee bit either side of that, and that's a hell of a lot of money for a boy that spends 3/4 of his time in the treatment table. So I need to get people like that on or playing on a regular basis.
No, definitely. Right, guys, there's some in the chat in the comments, so I will say it today. We definitely don't want any spoilers. I know this is on public YouTube, but we say it all the time. We try and keep the spoilers to a minimum. We've already had the sniper saying that if you spoil it, you'll be timed out. I think that's only fair, to be fair, Trev, because when we're watching it, the amount of times that it comes in the comments that there's spoilers before we even see it, we can be a minute or two behind and it's popped up that there's a goal. Alan, you've started already. The game's not even started, 10 years. There's been a goal.
Son. You're at Alan, come on. No, listen, I'm watching it on Premier Sports on Virgin Media, so I'm assuming you're either going on holiday, Alex, or you're watching it on Tinternet. Yeah, so
I'm watching it on I'm watching it on the Premier Sports player, so I'll probably be maybe behind you just a wee bit, maybe a couple of seconds behind.
I can pause it. I can pause it, and then you can just you tell me when kick, right? I'll pause it on kick off, right? And then you say I kicked off, Trev, and I'll go, right?
There was some surprising, some I can't even speak there, Trev. Some surprising results today from teams. First of all was Hearts getting beat 1-0, 2-1 even. That roots them back to the bottom of the table again, because obviously Ross County won and Dundee United won. So that roots them right back to the bottom of the table again.
I was going to watch that game later on. I should have watched it before coming on. The derby, I recorded it.
There you go, mate. There you go.
Oh, well, right, there we
go. It roots them back to the bottom of the table. New manager
was it any good? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it. The first goal was 4 goals.
Well, exactly. Wow. Okay, there are going to be some happy people out there in Edinburgh. I'm telling you that much, because I stay closer to the. I don't stay in Easter Road, but I stay closer to the Easter Road side of things than Tynecastle, so that there'll be some people unhappy around about this neck of roads.
No, definitely. I mean, that was a game that had to win, Trev, especially after being dumped to Europe. But
yeah, I saw the Kilmarnock score though. Was that right? Was that accurate for Brian? That was, oh my god! Was that
4-0 by the way? 4-0 that got scudded.
4-0
away from home. Like all of that momentum was just disappeared for Aberdeen.
What's happened to them, by the way? Is it injuries or is it?
This
is a problem. They started well, right? Credit where credit's due. They've done really well, but they don't have the depth in squad. So I never had the qualms that we would get back up to second. And that isn't me being big-headed. That's just we've got more quality overall and more money. So if they'd had more players to fill in for injured players with the same quality, they'd probably still be second. But they've not. So get up you.
I think the issue with Aberdeen as well is I think they haven't really recovered from the fact they got beat 6-0 in the cup fight, the cup semi-final. Because after that result, they've just not picked up anything on the road. So I think that's the issue. But there's some comments coming in. You know, the sniper's saying he's a 3-1. He's saying Tav, Cherny and Ridvan with a screamer. I'll take any score of the day. I know we said I did it on Dundee. We got 1-0, but I want at least a good game today.
Right, Alex, I've kicked off. You need to tell me when you've kicked off, right?
You kicked off. Oh, Jesus, right. I'll tell you when I catch you up. We're not even in the centre circle yet.
Oh, Jesus. Why is it so far behind, man? It's the Premier player. You've not went on holiday or anything, so...
No.
Oh, well. That is what it is. Right, okay. Trev staying near the docks doesn't surprise me in the slightest. No, I'm in Abbey Hill, just beside Arthur's Seat. Yeah, cheeky bastard. That's terrible, that. Anyway, right. Hopefully you're kicking off soon.
I'm still waiting, mate. We're in the circle now. I'm still waiting.
So it'll be at least a minute, 1 to 2 minutes. We'll try our best.
I get a minute because we're literally just that's us, Trev. On you go. That's us.
Okay. Good.
I think
nice one.
It should be a good game, but here we go, guys. Let's get a wee kick off on the go. I have got. Where's my banner? There we go. I should actually add a score to that, shouldn't I? That'd be a bit better if I did a score to it. I made it not neat rather than.
I wish Premier Sports would do a 4K channel. See, once you've watched 4K Premiership football, it's just going back to normal. It's just, it looks horrible.
Right, let's add that. There we go.
Get away, man! Jesus Christ. Let's get amongst it. Let's get a couple of goals in the first half, and we can give some of these fringe boys a shout in the second half that we're talking about.
No, definitely. We don't want to be seeing any silly play in the first half, Trev. We need to be. Look at Dundee. We controlled the game, but there was too many times we hit the bar, and it didn't make for a good game. we couldn't score. I think back to Eggman's chance in the second half. If he just hits that, that's a goal. The fact he puts his laces through it, it rockets the bar.
That
good to see Butland back in goal, though. Good to see Butland back in goal, though.
Yes. He had his wee baby daughter. He was cheesing. I'm happy for him and his family. And understandably, he's like to miss that one. That was Liam Kelly's first ever start in the league for us, which I didn't know when he played last time. That's mental.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Sterling's not at left back today, Alan. It is Jeffy. Centre back.
He does all right. He does all right in there. I don't want him there long term, but it's nice to have options. Do you know what I mean?
It's surprising though that Proper had a good game, and now he had a good game in the cup final, and now he's been dropped again. Though, is this because he's not been able to play more than one game?
I mean, Balogun can't play 2-3 games a week. We know that much. Oh Jesus Christ! Someone getting close there. Oh man!
What are we? Is all of a sudden you're going to give us all the trouble again today? Because anytime he gets away with pace, we struggle against him. I think he's offside, is it? No, he's on.
Well, yeah, that could have been trouble.
Cammy, you're spot on. By the way, Tav was absolutely left for dead there, and that's where he needs to start learning, because he's been doing pretty good, Trev, for the past couple of games when he's not been going forward, and then he's been getting caught out. The game is on. That wrong one. He is on.
He can know, to be fair.
Premier Sports today.
Premier Sports, aye.
Donald
Sports 1.
Aye, he can. Good play from Chelsea out wide. Eggman.
Keep it
I'm surprised
going.
to see Eggman, even though he's our striker, he still drifts out wide. Trev.
Yeah, because he's more of a forward than an actual out-and-out striker. I get it. Like, they'll have a wee bit more freedom, and that's what he seems to do best in being on his own up front through the middle. So I'm all right with that, because he's got Danilo to help him. He's got
Danilo's not on.
Not Danilo. Sorry, not Danilo. What's his name? Hadji. That's it.
His name Hadji. It's Hadji. Hadji and Bayrami.
Aye, but Rami's been a bit quiet.
He's been a bit taking the piss there.
No. Go on,
Tierney. Do something, mate. Tierney.
Oh, how?
Oh my God!
So far over, mate. Jesus, you're a professional football player. At least get it close to the target.
He's got all the time in the world to take that shot there, and he's just absolutely hit it into the stands.
Don't get that.
What do you make of that then, Trev? Silver Fox saying maybe Tav needs to be rested for a couple of games. He came back great last time he was rested.
I mean, I'm no a fan of Tav, like, so I need to be careful what I say here, because I don't be too negative. But he came back.
Seeing you in the chat, we know you're no.
He played well when he came back, but he hasn't been honking since then, to be fair, like he was early in the season. It's just been a bit okay, 6, 7 out of 10 kind of thing. So rested, I'm going to say no, and that's from someone that doesn't like Tav. So,
I mean, he's had some good games, to be fair, but it's more that because obviously we've lost Suter, we don't have the luxury of putting anybody out at right back.
That's a good shout, by the way. Papic, by the way, he's a 7 out of 10 player every week, by the way. I take him right back right now. Bye. Yeah, your point is valid, Alex.
Because obviously we've lost the fact that Casemiro and we've lost Suter, we don't have that backup to put anybody at right back. So right now, Tav has to play out in necessity because we don't have that fullback.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, actually. Oh my God.
Oh, Tav, that is shocking though.
That's a bit honking.
I've just bigged him up. I've just bigged him up, and he goes and does that too.
That is a bit honking. Come on, mate. Oh, geez, when they show it in a replay, it just looks worse.
It looks even worse, to be fair.
Aye, Castle being out, man, that's a gutty. What is it with us and injuries? We get someone that picks up a bit of form in a position that we need them in, and then this happens. Aye.
It's just constant though, isn't it? We can't seem to get players that are always, like, not always fit, but a great bit of play from Barron there. But have like the legs to not get injured. Obviously, he wasn't playing for Rangers when he got injured. He was away on international duty, but still, go away. One game in international break, under 21s, done.
What did he do? He twisted his. He twisted, didn't it? It's the way, or the way he landed. I can't remember. It was.
And I think he needed surgery on it, didn't he?
He completely, was it his ACL? No.
Aye,
Was it his
I
ACL?
something like that. Oh, that could be.
Go on.
Tierney looks way up for this, by the way. That's a corner.
He is.
But we can just get past this. We say this every time when it's me and Connor. We'll just get past this corner because we'll never do nothing with him.
Oh, no. If Tav's taking this corner, man, they need to mix it up. Surely they see in training. They must do set piece training. They must do. And if they're doing it, they must be doing it really well, really poorly.
Well, they probably just don't put the same pressure on that the teams actually do because nobody seems to win that first ball.
Never. Just mix it up. Like, instead of, like, change it about. There you go, see? That's much better.
But then Hadji's literally just done nothing to wait. He's not even beat the first man.
I know, but at least they tried something. That's.
I know, aye.
Oh, come on. That's unlucky.
The fact there that the ball came to Eggman and he just stopped dead, stared at the ball, then ran for it. If he chases that, puts the defender under a bit of pressure, you know.
That was Dessers-esque, dare I say it, where he just watches the ball instead of going for it.
Just run it.
Unfortunately, we're not good enough to be playing the ball to where we think he's going to be yet, so he needs to actually go for it.
Jeff doing a switch to Hadji.
That's lovely.
Oh, Hadji. He's found Eggman, though.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
That's a foul, surely.
Nah.
It's a bit risky, though.
Who did you say the ref was? David Dickinson. Was that not the guy for Cash in the Attic?
Is that no?
He looked like Lovejoy with the glasses on. Something different.
I know what you're talking about. He was on. What was that? What was that program on ITV that he was in?
Students loved him. Was it? Oh well, no, he wasn't the same guy. He looked like Lovejoy, the actor that plays Lovejoy, and he's in John Wick as well. But no, David something Dickinson. Someone in the chat will know his name.
Dougal, you're spot on. At this game, it's not a foul. For us, it wouldn't be, but for any other team, there we go. I'm trying to get the comments up. For any other team, that's a foul, but no in this one, certainly not. GD, you're spot on, but you better spot. Like he needs to switch on.
Why? I don't.
Chris, I am at 8:45.
Well, I'm behind you by a couple of seconds. That's no good. Like fast forward a wee bit. That's no good.
Where do you at now?
I'm at 52.
There you go, spotting then.
Lovely. Bosh.
Professionalism.
Perfect. Well, you unfortunately don't have watch parties for these kind of things. It'd be good if they did, but with live TV, I don't see how it works. It'd be nice. Like you get that in Prime and that, you get to do watch parties.
Mm-hmm. The only way that we can do a watch party is if we put it on Discord. And then obviously everybody's saying the same thing. But then you get somebody like Connor who can't have two screens on the go at the same time because then he can't concentrate. So he sits like this and watches his telly while he's watching the game.
I've got 3 monitors here from my PC, but I have it on my telly, which is one of my tellies, which is above the PC. So that's why I'm kind of looking up like that. So it's more central. Connor just has the one laptop though, doesn't he? The laptop screen, so you having to switch between them. He needs to get something else. He needs to get like a wee monitor that sits beside it or something.
I've literally got one screen in front of me. Half the screen is the stream, half the screen is the game.
Yes, that works as well.
I've got a big monitor, so it works fine. Again, it's not like it's like a tiny screen. I can see the game, no bother. But just Connor's refusing it. Good catch by Butland. A lot of the time we fail to do that, but it's quite good from Butland. A lot of the time he holds the ball too long. It lets the teams get back in. We've actually sprung up the field here.
Play it quickly. Oh.
That was unlucky, by the way. But again, no pressure on that second ball.
No pressure at all. Go on. Win it. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Oh dear. No.
Barron has stayed down.
Not Barron been injured, mate.
That is never good when he's staying down, especially when we're saying that Oh, that's never good.
Dear. Oh dear.
Maybe just obviously been caught a wee bit there, but
it'll be all right, hopefully. Let's see.
I get stood on.
That's sore. Play went right through him.
That's naughty.
That is naughty. Free kick. No yellow. That's fine.
Surprised that St Mirren didn't want the ball back there.
I think they stood in his boot. Yeah, I think so.
We've not really created much the first 10, 11 minutes here, though, Trev. Not really done anything to test the St Mirren goalkeeper at all.
No, it's a bit. But then St Mirren it's never an easy game against St Mirren at their park. I can't remember what it's called. It used to be called Love Street, man. It's what is it now? Like the it's got
the stadium.
Name. Aye.
Oh, don't ask me. It's the
It's an S or something. It's
Smissa Stadium.
Smissa Stadium. Yeah.
SMISA. That.
What is that even, man? I have no clue.
Not a clue, but that's what it is. But
New Love Street.
But Balcom, their goalkeeper, he's quite a good goalie, but he doesn't seem to get tested a lot. But it's because we do the same thing every time. We just play the ball over the top. They've got like tall, strong centre backs that just clear it away.
That's Scottish football 101 for you. That's why you need to stop crossing it and hoofing it up the park all the time, because they just head it away, eat it up for breakfast and head it away. So
just let that go, Tav.
It's an away game I've never went to, actually. St Mirren's ground. I'd like to get that at some point. That's on my to-do list.
Go to the Smissa Stadium or whatever it's called.
I'm not been to there yet. I've been to Pittodrie, and where was the other one I went to this season? Dundee United.
Bit dodgy there from Cherny, but again, we just can't seem to get anything flowing here. Trev.
And they're attacking a bit themselves as well. So this one, but I don't think it's a high-scoring game. I would love it to be, but it's usually not in their pitch.
No, definitely not. Sniper, you're spot on. That extended honeymoon is well and truly over. It ended with a bang today, definitely 4-0. But I think what's going to be interesting to see is what Jimmy Tilleen will do for them in January. What signings he's going to make, if any, to try and strengthen his team. Because after the run they've been on, he definitely needs it. Is he just going to be another manager that gets sacked soon, though, Trev?
No, they'll get. I think they'll keep him on for a while. I think because they done well at the start of the season. I don't think they'll be rusting him. Yeah.
Ball across. And Balogun clears, but
we saw
there, Trev.
We saw Patrick Stewart and Niels Coppin in the stand there. I hope
players are getting cleared at left, right, and centre there, by the way.
He's on the deck. He's up. It's all good.
Who is that? They got clattered there.
I can't. Was that Big Balogun?
RFC 17, you're spot on. They don't really have a striker at this minute in time. They had Papagay, who got injured, but he was absolutely firing all cylinders for them, and then he got injured, and they've not really had anybody to pick up the pieces for them.
See, I can't even tell you that because I don't watch any of the rest of the Scottish football usually.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the Scottish football show with the lads?
I am. I know.
I'll take your word for it. I'll be like, aye, yeah, I agree.
I know. I'm on that show with the boys, so it's all good.
Would you watch Scott Sport then to get up to date with the latest in that? Yeah.
Watch sports team, and then you obviously watch it. Watch this game and then any other games just to get up with it. So it's just hard to do, but then it's good to see the other boys talking about it. Obviously, there's an Aberdeen fan on the show just now, Ross, great lad. He's obviously talks from Aberdeen's perspective. Martin's in talks and getting a Celtic fan on as well, just to get a bit of variety. So it could add a bit of depth.
That's interesting.
It'll just be interesting to see how it works. Balogun is struggling there, by the way. Balogun is struggling. I think Balogun's night is up, and we're going to see prop up. Yeah, Balogun's
really? He's always injured, constantly. That man is constantly injured. I love him. He's my favourite player, probably Ibrox, but I can't. This made out of chocolate, man. I'm no good. Get a grip, son.
You can see that there, though, Trev. You can see when he was trying to chase Lasagna, he had absolutely nothing to try and catch him. Look at him running here. He's got nothing. He's pulling up. He's trying to run. He's hobbling. He's done. He's holding his ankle. So
we kind of give him another season. I love him to bits, but I mean, I swear to God, he gets injured just getting out of bed in the morning, man. Jesus,
he's done. I think as you're saying, he's a good servant at the club, but you need somebody that can play week in, week out. And when he can only play 1 or 2 games, it's really not what you need. We need that. We need that partnership in the back line, and when you're having Suter obviously play every game, and then you're having to swap between Proper and Mulligan, and then you're seeing one get injured, it's no good. That's just down to one centre back.
We've no consistency, and probably one of our better defenders been out injured. In fact, our 2 best defenders are now out, in Suter and Balogun. So now that's concerning for the second, by the way. I'm just saying that's concerning because we've got we needed to be firing our cylinders to have a chance of beating that lot. And
the issue you've got, though, Trev, is that we've now only got 1 fit centre back.
Yep.
Proper.
Natural, yep. And he's a bit.
You've got Sterling in there, but we've literally only got 1 centre back now. And Proper's not looked the greatest. He's had a good couple of games, the past couple of games.
The jury's out and I'm still alive.
Yes. 100%. So it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, we're not going to get a centre back in time to play for the second. We might get somebody in, but they're never going to play. They're never going to get that start.
Let's see if there's maybe a wee chance we can get Balogun back for the second. I don't know. It's
a week away. Back for the second.
Well, I don't know how long he's out for. That's the thing. If one of them would be something. I mean, what did he just pulled something running, didn't he?
Do go your spot on. Proper Lasagna definitely gives me the fear.
Yeah. Because the thing is, won't be used to that because in Dutch football it's pretty slowed and chill, like they're pretty relaxed about it. So he will not get the time. I think he'll be potentially a nightmare in the Celtic game.
Mark, is that Suter that's out for 6 to 8 weeks?
I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, total. And he's been out a few weeks already, 2-3 weeks already. So
yep.
We're screwed. It's going to be Proper and Sterling.
That has to be.
Christ,
it has to be. I don't think we're going to have anybody else there that's fit enough. Because look at the likes of Leon King. He's not trusted enough to play.
I don't rate Leon King, and it's not completely his fault. It's but he's not good enough, Alex. A lot of the youngsters. Clement said this. Clement said that at the AGM. Basically, the academy is no bringing out players good enough. Look at McCausland.
He's rotten, by the way.
Alex, I don't rate him. He's a squad player at best, right? See when he came onto the
scene. He's not even that. Sorry, Trev. He's not even that. He is shocking.
I respect your opinion. See when Davo was an interim manager and they brought him into the scene, right? And everyone was, he's good. He's a breath of fresh air. Do you know why? We were doing so bad at that time, we couldn't even do basic stuff like string a bunch of passes together. So people saw that McCausland can do that, and he can, but that's part of the course. You're a football player. You should be doing these things. So the wool wasn't pulled over my eyes when McCausland came on the scene. I went, he's all right at best. He's not good enough. Sorry.
Google thinks we need to see Nisiala in for the Well game. I think he's spot on. He's not been able to get with the B team, but this is his opportunity to step up and actually get minutes.
I forgot about Nisala. I'll be honest, I really forgot about him. I would love to. I mean, if Egerman gets a chance, why can he not get a chance? This young boy that came from AC Milan. I mean, he must be thinking, what the hell am I doing? Stuck in bloody Govan and not getting a game.
I'm not going to sign another contract. I'm going to go to Rangers and get proper game time. In their B team.
Yeah. Come on, give him a chance. He won't know. And he can't say he's no good enough, Alex. Like because he's in the academy, he's in the B team because he didn't come from our academy. He was scouted from AC Milan, so he is good enough potentially. Play the man.
So RFC is saying that McCausland was lucky. Lovelace got injured. That's the only reason he came in. Yeah. And Sniper's saying that Leon King can do a job for us at centre back.
He can do a job, but. That's all it is. It's a job. It's not a replacement.
Right now, that's what we need, Trev.
Yeah, I know, of course, 100%. Yeah. But I mean, look at in Liverpool against Liverpool and that. Yes, he wasn't ready for that, but up against top teams, the guy was scarred.
He's not played against since.
Yeah, he was damaged, and I don't blame him for that. I blame the situation we found ourselves in for that. But up against Celtic, he might get ripped a new one, mate. Potentially.
But then that's where we need to see, like, we've got a game before that, Trev. This is where we have to be giving players an opportunity to show what they can do. Even if it's a half of football, they still need that opportunity. When you're not playing these boys, how are we actually going to get them ready for the first team? You're saying play the B team, but
minutes.
Actually don't them up against the bigger players and the teams that it's going to matter for us.
As I said at the start, we need to be punishing teams quicker so that we can then bring these young boys on for 20, 30 minutes in the second half, because we can't afford to bring them on if we're like 0-0 or 1-0 or something. We can't do it. So punish teams.
But right now we're not blowing teams away enough to get that opportunity.
No, we're not blowing anyone away, mate. That's the problem.
And we get opportunities to do it as well. Look at the Dundee game. We get the opportunity to do it, and we just do not take that chance.
Yeah, we're hitting the fucking crossbar 4 times, man. Jesus Christ. 4 times that thing, man.
Oh, the worst one was Ziga, man, though. He's right in front of the goal, and he absolutely smashes it against the bar. There's Cop in there.
And the jury's still into him, by the way. But we'll need to see if he handles this responsibility.
This game's been a bit of a weird game for me, Trev. It's kind of dragged in a bit. I know somebody put it in the comments, but it has. It's
not been amazing so far. It's how I thought it would be. To be honest here.
So George is here with a comment. If we get a centre at half end, we'll need to play them on the second, and I hope we've already got our eyes on centre back. I think we've got some boys that we need to try that with first. But if they're not ready, Trev, then we definitely need somebody in that's going to play, because we can't be playing with a back 3 or a modified back line.
Remember, it's Clement here. He likes them to go and build their IKEA furniture first and relax at home with a wee cigar and take their time to come into the team and spend a few months getting used to the boys. I'm heavily exaggerating, of course, but oh Jesus Christ, clearance.
It's true though. You're spot on.
It is. Remember the olden days? I say olden days, not that old. Like, I'm even thinking Walter Smith and that back then, they would literally just buy them and then next day straight in, potentially, the next game.
Every other team does that. Every other team buys a player with the intention of playing them straight away.
Especially if they've been fit, Alex. Especially if they've been training with their previous team, like their previous club, right? They're good to go. It's the middle of the season. There's no excuse.
And we're just like, nah, we'll wait. We'll take our time with this. But they're literally at a point where they've maybe played 10, 15 games. And then we're going, right, well, we need to wait. They need to get acclimatised to our game.
Yep.
Why? Just put them in.
They don't. Listen, it does take time to properly get a link up with your team and get to know the boys. But listen, you're all professional football players, right? You all talk the same language of football. Yes, that other stuff will come, but you're good enough to play. You were brought into the club because you were good enough to be here, so we thought. So you should be then good enough to go straight in the first game. And
we're not. We've not got the time to let them get acclimatised to our game, Trev. They need to come in and hit the ground running. So who's the best centre back in Scotland outside the Rangers and Celtic that you'd sign?
Again, this is someone that doesn't watch Scottish football, so that's maybe not a best question suited for me. I don't. It's such a dull, boring league, the Scottish Football League. It really is. It's so dull. It's a miracle. It's if it wasn't for Rangers, Celtic, maybe say Aberdeen, Hearts, and that, we would be the League of Ireland.
He's had a bit of a bad couple of games, but see Rubizic that plays for Aberdeen, I think he's a great shout for us. I think he'd be a great shout as a centre back for us. Some of the boys are saying that they take Mayo from Kelly, Frankie Kent, Lewis Mayo.
We had him already and he wasn't good enough. Why would it? If he wasn't good enough though?
But I would definitely take Rubizic from Aberdeen.
Why are people saying Mayo? Is he? Does this happen sometimes? You let a player go out to another club, you let him go, and then he matures and he gets the game time and he becomes better. I don't think
he's very good for Kilmarnock. He is very good for Kilmarnock, to be fair. He's one of their starting centre backs. Like, he does play most games for them.
Would he displace anyone? Oh, if we have a fully fit back line though, would he displace anyone?
He'd probably slot him right alongside Suter though. To be fair, that would be where you'd slot him right in, 100%.
Imagine that two Scottish centre backs. That would be.
He is very good, and he plays well against us. Trev, honestly, I think he's a great wee centre back. Him or Rubizic. But the issue is that when Rangers and Celtic go in for these other players, we get priced out.
But yeah, because England can match that and beat it, so I don't blame
Not
other
even that,
clubs. I don't blame other clubs for that. I always think that we probably paid under what we should have paid for players for years. I don't blame these other clubs for charging what they charge. I really don't.
yeah. But they don't even charge when it's another. They don't even charge the extortionate prices when it's an English team coming in as well. It's just when we go in for the player,
the old firm tax.
They want so much more money,
greedy
and then it
gets.
never happens.
100%. I would like to see more Scottish players in the team. Like 2 Scottish centre backs would be brilliant. We need more. I know we've got a couple. But we need more of a Scottish identity in that team. A Scottish spine would be ideal.
No, definitely. I think we're missing the likes of Raskin today, though. I know people are asking where he is, but he's been rested because he's on that booking. But we are missing him today in that midfield.
Yeah. Because the thing is, Barron is good, but Raskin's a wee bit more different. He covers a lot more ground. He is a bit better than Barron, but I still love Barron. I just think he had to be rested, like you say. He had to be you can't rest it. And the thing is, right, see if you get booked today, he should. I would have thought he would miss the Motherwell game, but no, it jumps ahead to the next game to Celtic. How does that work?
It's like you missed the next game and
the game after the next one. That makes zero sense. Then I don't know.
Dougal saying it's not even old firm tax, Trev. It's only taxed one way.
Well, Dougal, it depends what club it is. If there's a club that they're in bed more than with that lot, then 100%.
Oh no, corner here from St Mirren.
What's this?
Boo boo. Oh.
Okay, right. Okay, quite a few people will be ahead of us.
Oh, how was that a penalty? How was that a penalty?
That's a penalty, mate, Alex. It is. He clattered
no
into
chance.
him.
Wow.
Into him.
I think he gets the ball.
I bet. They went like that. He got the ball, but he got the man as well. Butland does things like this, mate. He does things like this.
He does. He's prone to this, but look at that. One long ball. He's onside. One long ball up the other end.
Well, watch it. See it again, slow motion, right? Aye, mate. That's a
fair enough. Fair enough.
Goodbye.
He gets the ball after the man's cleared out. Oh. Fair enough.
There's nothing less like Dorothy. It's only the bloody slippers left of the boy now. He's cleaned out that bad.
But it's just shocking though. Honestly,
should have been doing that.
One long ball over the top.
Alex, communication between the goalkeeper and his back line is clearly lacking there. Clearly lacking.
We're just caught off guard again.
He needs to save this, by the way. He really needs to save this to make up for
his. He doesn't think that it's going to be such a tough game for us.
Christ, in an actual bike, man. Honestly. Embarrassing.
Aye. Oh.
But let's make a wee sub. Bring Kelly on. That'll teach you, pal. That'll teach you. Learn the hard way.
Aye, give him the pen.
Of course he is.
That is absolutely stupidity from Butland, by the way.
He's got that in him. I'm telling you, he's got a clanger in him. And we need to iron these things out. That's decision making. And he can't blame
He's not saving this, but 100% he's not saving this.
I hope it's no baby brain he's got a lack of sleep, because that's no good. Right, here we go. Don't spoil it for us in chat, just in case.
Silver Fox, so he's onto something. Sometimes you can see why he was on the bench down south, though.
Yeah, you can't afford that at the top of the Premiership. You can't afford clangers like that.
That is a clanger, but that is unbelievable.
It's unprofessional, man. What are you thinking? He's not good at saving penalties either. I'm thinking.
Nah, he's not.
Prove me wrong.
We didn't save any in the cup final.
I was honking. You never even got it the right way, mate.
Sent the wrong way. And this is just gonna.
That's no good. It is no good.
Dougal, you're spot on, by the way. You're not confident with Butland on pens like you were with Shagger. Shagger, you knew you had a chance. With Butland, you don't at all.
He's my favourite player my favourite Rangers player of all time, Al McGregor. I love that. I've got a couple of different signed items of him. I love the guy, and yeah, he was getting a bit rusty at the end, but I still love the guy, and he's better. He can save penalties. It was against Napoli, he saved a penalty, then a rebound, or 2 penalties in a row, something like that. It was mental. The
penalty, and then there was an encroachment, and then they took it again. He saved it again.
Yeah, that was it, mate. I was like, him and Gorham were capable of doing that. He is not. Aye, exactly, mate. I'm raging with him. I am raging with him.
It's the fact he's that.
Look at this.
I'm trying to defend it as well.
What was Proper saying? What was it? He was saying nothing. Notice that? Nothing. No communication.
I was trying to defend that as well. That is unbelievable.
Your blue tinted specs are well and truly on there. Fair play.
They were on there. Oh my god.
They were on good.
I need to I've decided to refresh the page.
Oh, yes, yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
My page has just decided not to.
Right, hey, JD, Barami's not been at it for a while, actually. He has not been. I don't know what it is. And he's Albanian, isn't he? Like the Albanian national team love the guy, and Albanians love him. He seems to be keeping his best form for the national team and not for us because he's been honking recently.
I've said that for a while now, by the way, that Bayrami's just not been there. Since the Aberdeen game, we've not seen Bayrami. And he's literally getting to coast by without receiving a lot of criticism. But he's not linking up play. He's not getting goals. He's not getting assists. He's getting taken off. And then we're bringing on that Hadji or Danilo who are actually doing something. But then where's the likes of Czerny today? Egeman, we're not seeing any of these players.
Yeah, they've been awful quiet as well. It's a contagious thing, I think, in the team. I knew this wouldn't be a walkover. I knew it wouldn't be a walkover.
Wait a minute, you at Trev, because Mel said we're really far behind. What you at?
32-44.
I'm about 10 behind you now. 10 seconds behind you.
Are you? How'd you get that?
Because my screen, I crashed and had to come back in.
All right.
I'm saying, Bayrami did score against Celtic, right? But he has still been very, very quiet for the player that he was against Aberdeen. He showed great composure, great game, but he's not done anything. I think with the goal against Celtic, it was a rebound that fell to him and he put it away. Great goal, great bit of play, but he wasn't the only man to keep Callum McGregor quiet that day.
No, that's very true. That's very true. It's a big difference in that game, actually, from then to now. At half-time, you'll refresh your screen completely, Alex, just in case. And then I'll do the same again, because you're probably right, Mel. We probably are a good bit behind, actually. But we appreciate you, for the most part, no spoiling it for us people. Thank you.
I just think Bayrami's a player that definitely gets to coast when, if we had a winger fit, like fully fit, you put Hadji in the middle, Bayrami doesn't play it, and that winger plays because he's not offering anything.
In an ideal world, Hadji would be my number 10, and I'd have someone like Cortez in the left and probably still Czerny in the right or something like that. That sounds nice to me, like people in their proper position. But
do you know what I want to know? Why did Yilmaz get dropped? He played a great game against Tottenham on the left. He was linking up play. He was getting in. He was showing what him and Jefty could do. And then all of a sudden he's dropped.
Because it's hard to pick between those two, him, Yilmaz and Jefty. It's hard to pick between them, and it was only that one game we played them both to neutralise Tottenham. Oh, come on. Oh, that could have been nasty. Dio, Jesus Christ, lad.
Again, though, Tav sleeping there with the ball coming to him.
I don't know what's his bloody easy. See, he's fit enough. It's this he's not switched on. Alex, he needs to switch this on. I don't know why. That's just basic.
Yep. I think you're spot on. What's annoying me is we don't play balls in front of players. They always have their back to goal. They do. And Neil, you're spot on. Sports Science does pick the team. It definitely does. Sports Science picks their team. But it's just...
We're right. Dougal's right, because we're not good enough to be able to pick a pass and go, right, I know where he's going to be. I'm going to... Like, remember, we used to do that back in the day. We used to be able to know where players were and play the perfect pass, but it's not really something we do anymore. Come on.
We actually look like we're going to concede again the way we're playing.
I know.
We look like we're actually going to concede again. Like, what is going on here? Great ball from Bayrami.
Oh, behave.
Oh, that's good to be a foul.
Behave.
He's absolutely blocked off Iggerman, and now he's pleading for the foul. He's done that a few times already, by the way. Tav doing the thing when he just points at players who just flew past him. He's done that a few times already today.
He's like, who's that? I thought I'd marked him. I thought he's behind me. No, he's skinned you, Tav. That's what's happened there.
Oh,
that's pretty depressing. I hope rockets are fired up certain places at half time by the gaffer.
They definitely need to be, because we're just doing nothing here to. Has Chelsea just been booked?
I mean, probably for being angry. Yes.
What a silly booking that is. Absolutely. What a silly booking that is to get for nothing. That club, Cherney.
It's not happening at all. Cherney, really, he's good, but he looks like he's had a tough paper round there. He looks like a burst ball. I mean, I feel sorry for the lad.
But he's 27 and he looks like he's going on 40.
To be fair, at least he's not doing the Brandon Barker comb over. Maybe he's owning it. He's like, listen, I'm not got loads of hair. I'm just owning it and getting on with it. Good for you, lad. Good for you, mate. You see him in Turkey soon, though. Along with Chris Boyd getting a whitening his teeth done again, or whatever he does over there. His hair done.
Sniper, I don't see that happening right now at all. I don't see it's going in at 1-each at half time.
Yeah, I agree. It needs to happen, but I don't see it either, because it's actually St Mirren are playing better than attacking.
No, they are.
They've got confidence, man. They get wind in themselves.
That's all they need, but because they're at home, they've got the crowd behind them. They've got the goal. Now they know Rangers need to come out. We talk about this all the time, when we need to get a goal, because teams that can't sit in, they need to come out, and we need to actually do something. And St Mirren have gone and done it against us. We need to come out. We need to attack, which they're going to be wanting us to do. But there's no pace.
No.
Look at Bayrami there. Cherney's pointing for him to run into the space, and he's just going, I'll just stand here.
He shouldn't be telling him to do that. He shouldn't be telling him to do that. He should know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's honking, man.
We are struggling with players that are injured, that are not playing as well.
Dougal, you are spot on, by the way. 2 weeks of decent football and right into the shells after losing the cup final.
That's the difference between boys and men, right there, though, Alex.
Aye, yep.
Hands down.
Surely you take that momentum and just keep going, rather than literally I'm trying to be polite here because we're on public YouTube, but they've defecated the bed.
We've defecated the bed. Yes, that we have. Yes, defecated the bed. At least he got in a t-shirt.
Iggerman is done. Oh, every one of these players, Sniper, have a Christmas hangover. Every one of them.
Too much turkey yesterday, especially. I think Tav ate like probably 2 or 3 turkeys. He's at days ago.
Yeah, his missus and his Wayne's turkey at this point, because he's struggling so bad here.
He ate everyone's turkey at the dinner table, Tav.
He was like, "You're getting absolutely none. This is mine. I need the fuel for tomorrow."
He was a Grinch. Brilliant. Right, come on, pull the finger out.
We don't even look like we want to. RFC is spot on there, Trev. We are so boring to watch 99% of the time. We really are, because there's nothing that we don't have the key to unlock the defence a lot of the times.
Even Coppins and Stewart looked absolutely bored at their skulls watching in the stands, so that says it all.
There's a wee comment there. I'm not going to pull it up, but a bit surprising if it is.
Tav running about like a Brussels sprout. Johnny, that's it. Oh, yes.
Am I the Grinch?
No, you. Tav going about taking on
with the Grinch, Trev. So am I the Grinch because I didn't have a Christmas jumper?
No, not at all. It's past Christmas technically. You're fine. I just want you milk it for a bit longer.
We're meant to be doing the Scottish football show, and I couldn't do it. But then I didn't have a Christmas jumper, so I was the Grinch for not Christmas jumper for the Scottish Football Show.
That's it. Yeah, bah humbug. Jesus Christ, is that Chelsea having to run back and bloody stop them attacking? That's ridiculous. Go get half time, man. This is painful. And then Mr. Alex, I'm going to remind him to refresh his screen when he goes off air for 15 minutes.
I'll do
and
that.
Then we'll hopefully be up to date. Go on. But Rami, you're like a wet paper towel. Absolutely hopeless. Oh,
you think so? What kind of view? You would take Hadji off the now? Hadji off and Danilo on?
The thing is, right, so many of our players right now are pretty average or honking. So I can't pick Hadji. He's not been any worse or better than a bunch of other players, you know.
No,
so I would take Tab off because he's switched off. But it's hard to. Who do we can't take him off actually, unless we can. Oh, we shot there. Nothing much in it.
Chris 9 is spot on. I'll just take them all off at this point. Take them all off.
You've only got 5 subs, right? Okay, we forfeit then.
Like, unlucky from again, man. He's done well to at least get a shot.
A shot on target. Oh my God.
Even Barrett's not looked the best today, by the way.
Yeah,
he's looked so off it.
He has, and I'm sorry, like, you haven't played for a few weeks should not make you rusty. If anything, it should make you eager and sharp and ready to go. I don't get that.
Mel, that is shocking, by the way. First effort on target after 42 minutes.
Aye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. That sounds about right. That says it all.
But it just shows, though, because St Mirren, the other ones that are coming forward, the other ones that are putting around the pressure, they've obviously got their goal. They don't need to do anything, Trev.
No, they'll sit back and they must be. They'll just literally. Well, no, I'm going to take that back actually, because when they done that, they actually started pushing forward a bit after. So I don't know. I think if they get a second, they know it's game over, and it will be game over. I think so. I don't know, but if they get into their shell in the second half, don't be surprised. Go on, Hadji. Right.
He's at least won as a corner. That's something at least.
Nope.
Or not. Or not.
Or not.
Why is it not a corner? Is he offside?
Pass.
Like, what? How's that a goal? Is that a goal? Nah, he's offside.
He's offside. Keeper's got to take a free kick.
Big Phil looks lost again. He's lost all that confidence. He looks lost now.
He doesn't look lost. That is a unit of a goalkeeper, man. Jesus Christ.
Well, I tend to agree. I think Eggman plays better out in the left.
Yeah. Straight through the middle. He's always been quieter. I would bring on Danilo second half, though, because those two linked up well last time they played together.
Timothy Sharp. No, this is not a members-only stream. I don't know if you hear at the start. This is because it's Boxing Day. We have decided that it's going to be a public YouTube for today, so we are not
Merry
members only public.
So far, it's actually been too. It's not been too bad.
Wait, I'll get a score up for you, right? Let's.
Has there been too many comments in there?
I've not even changed the score. That's why. There we go.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. I really don't blame you.
That's my bad. That should be that. There we go.
It puts it our misery. Don't give us loads of injury time. Aye, Butland due. Let's say some choice words right now.
Just.
It's you hear the commentator saying the speed that he hit Butland, that he hit the player with, because he ran into him like a steam train, and that's an understatement. He really did. No, 6 minutes. 6 minutes of injury time.
Sniper, I tend to agree that I would bring on Raskin. The issue is that the fact that David Dickinson is so card happy, it takes one card and he missed the game. Do you know? So
I wouldn't risk it. I just wouldn't
risk
it
in this game.
No.
You'll see Kieran Dowell come on before you see Raskin come on.
Oh no!
Because
okay, I want to risk it then. I want to risk it.
Because the issue you got though, Trev, is there's nobody else to come on in that holding midfield role. There's actually nobody. There's no, unless you're putting on like Yilmaz, but there's nobody to go in that holding role.
We are struggling. We're starting to get picking up a few more injuries across the board now, man, and we're struggling. We don't have the same. We don't have the depth that lot across the city have. We don't have that depth at all, and they do. No, they brought off an £11 million player in the Old Firm game. That's mental. Oh, if only.
Do you see Bear Gaming? I get that, but I get that the next game doesn't matter, but it does when it's going to affect the game after. If he's going to if he's going to play next game, that's fine. But then if he gets booked in this game, he misses the Old Firm. They can't afford that.
Juicy Bears, I agree and disagree on at the same time. You can only worry about the game that you're in at the moment. That's what the Clement always says, right? We don't think too far ahead, and we only think about the next game. But also as well, I don't believe any manager who says I'm not got one eye in another game. They're a wee bit like snooker player. We're thinking a couple of games ahead, sometimes. What's going on here with the ref?
Is he talking to Jeffy? No, he's talking to the St Mirren player.
He's talking to both of them.
Talking to the
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I know, Neil, you're right. Struggling games that should be easy. How many millions sitting on their bench? Yeah, aye. But the thing is, right, we might have bought players for X amount, but bear in mind, we wasted money. So are they really worth what we paid for them? No, we're just mugs and we end up paying over the odds for players that are not that great too often.
Yep.
So in theory, they are millions, but are they worth them? Are they worth that? Probably not.
Oh, this is dire, man.
I get to half time, mate. I'm going to stick my head down the toilet and flush it multiple times.
I'm just not coming back, man. I'm just going to leave you to take the second half. You're on your own.
Hi, cheerio.
I'm just done. I'm not coming back.
I'm just glad I'm not on the after match.
I'm not on the reaction either, so thank God for that.
I think Martin is, though. Unlucky gaffer.
Martin has sorted graphics for us. There you go. We're actually a bit more professional now.
Proper graphics, man. Ooh, very nice.
Nice. Dio, come on. That is a silly challenge. That's a booking as well.
We're going to get, Alex, we're going to end up getting a player sent off at this rate.
Well,
between the challenges and the card happy ref, we're going to get a player sent off.
Now we're going to see Raskin come on, by the way, because he's not going to risk Dio for the whole game now in a booking. But what is he doing there? I agree with Bob. What is he doing there? That's a silly challenge to make.
But he's made a few of them, mate. Alex, he's made a few of them. He's just clattered into players. What is this? See, if you're not good enough and confident enough that you can nick the ball off the player, don't go in for the challenge because you're just going to clatter them and give away a card like that.
Exactly.
Oh my God, we still got another 2 minutes injury time.
Right, what do you make of the ref? Because there's a few comments here. Dougal's saying that he doesn't think the ref's done anything wrong for him. He's got everything right.
Dougal, I'm not blaming the ref. Just because I did state, we both stated that he's card happy. That's just factual. He is. I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. But he is sticking to the letter of the law. If you smash into someone, you're getting carded. I wish more refs would be like that, and then it would be fair across the board. St Mirren players haven't been doing that to us.
But they did though, because look at the challenge on Eggman. And then he went down injured and then they got the free kick for it. That's obviously a challenge from them.
He pulled the wool over the St Mirren boy pulled the wool over his eyes by lying about and doing more than 2 roly-polies, which we'll know if you do more than 2 roly-polies, it's automatically given as a free kick to you. So no.
And Paul's got a good point as well, though. Cherny got booked because he was talking to the ref. I know that you're getting booked now for talking to the refs, but we got booked because he started rolling about, Trev.
Yeah. 100%, and that's it. He played the ref like a
he played him like a
instrument. Or a fiddle, aye, that works too. Right, that's a good point. Michael Stewart doesn't make them too often, but he's like some men are just literally going 5 at the back when they're getting the ball up against us, and they're happy with that for Rangers to have the ball and go forward because they're just taking it every time. Oh, thank God for half time, man. I need to recharge my batteries after that. That's brutal.
Oh, tell me about it.
I might just go and play with the traffic at half time. I may not be back. It depends.
We are the people who wants to bring on Dessels. At this point, do anything because we're just.
I would rather bring Danilo on. Danilo? Who the hell is that? I'd rather bring Danilo on first. But for who? I'd bring him on for Barami, but I think he'll take the edge off at some point. There we go.
Just blow the whistle. There we go. Oh my God.
Right, Mr. Alex. After you go into the scene, refresh your stream, and I'll see you back in a wee bit then, right?
Right, what we'll do then, guys, we'll see you all back after half time. Me and Trev will dip away the now and we'll be back. So go get yourselves a drink. Trev's away to go play with traffic, and we'll catch you in about 10 minutes or so. See you in a bit.
Langston made his debut.
There he is.
There I am. He's getting worried there, were you?
Loads of time, Gaffer. Chill, relax.
I know. Loads of time to.
Raskin's come on, which had to be done, but it's obviously that rest going to card them. You can just see it coming.
Yeah, I know, definitely. I think it needed to be done at this point, though, didn't it? Like, I think there wasn't much choice to not bring him on. I was looking to maybe watch it in the Discord, so I'm at the same time. So let me try that, right? I'll try to get it in the Discord because Cam is put it on.
That works.
Right now, I just need to pull the Discord over to this side. Don't know how far behind this is though, because it's not. We're still watching the build up. So, are you still watching build up as well, Trev?
I mean, yeah, Danilo's coming on as well, and Raskin right now. So I'm still watching the build up. You're good.
So hopefully, we need to.
But Rami's coming off. Good.
Martin is saying turn volume down, but I'm not too sure who's.
No, you're a wee bit. Trust me, it's going to be you, mate.
I've turned our volume down. No, I've got no volume coming through anything.
You're a bit louder and more echoey than myself, but it's no horrible, is it, Martin? Or maybe it is for you. Oh, let us know.
Trev, it's you. Trev, it's you. You can hear your volume coming through.
Oh, the telly. That's. I thought you meant my mic. Right, that's fine. That's no bad.
Right, turn your telly down, buddy.
There we go. All good. Right, I'll tell you when I'm kicking off, and then you tell me when you're kicking off.
Some good. The substitutions, though, Trev, Danilo, and Raskin. Hopefully, we're actually going to do something in this second half because we don't. We don't want to be seen.
Right, kicked off. I've kicked off.
Right, I'll tell you when I'm catching you up. We don't want to be seen at a repeat of the first half at all, Trev.
No.
At all, because we can't be having that. Hopefully, the lads will come out and actually add something, but it's just a bit shocking, isn't it? The way that we came out that first half.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can come out and actually turn this up. But as you're saying, JD, you're spot on. Raskin absolutely will need to come on and control this midfield, because if we don't, something's going to have to give. I don't know what though, Trev. Really?
No, those still make a difference. Right, okay. Happy days. Right,
but he's definitely got to come on and change something. The fact that he's brought off Barron and Bayrami shows that those two fellas weren't doing too well at all. Hopefully we can get something in this second half, because this is I just don't know what we do.
It can't be much worse. It can't be much worse, to be fair. It's he's made the changes, he's identified the issues, no waiting to the 60th minute. That's the right way to go about it.
Definitely it's the right way to go about it, but there's still some. Look at the touches and the slap passes. Trev, this is just unbelievable. No player looks switched on. To have a great ball in though, and there's just nobody there. Absolutely nobody there.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
It's just a bit camped on the edge of this box. Is that a free kick? It is.
They're just going to put. They're going to put all their guys behind the ball now. Like I don't even. They'll go for the odd counter attack. That's what someone will do.
But look at that though. That ball from Tav is a brilliant ball across the box, and there's not a single man on the edge of that. That's where we need to be capitalising on that. but
no vision.
Danilo just looks that bit sharper, and I don't know why Danilo hasn't started, because every time he comes on, he looks that bit sharper, looks like he's going to start something, and we wait until the point where right now we're a goal down before we do anything.
Alex, we've used Igaman too much since he came back on the scene. But that's the thing, we rinse players within an inch of their life. We're doing it with Raskin at the moment. We need to stop playing players every single minute. We need to be able to rotate people, otherwise this happens.
No, I totally agree. Oh!
Alex, is your
Discord, can you mute your mic as well, just because there is audio coming through the Discord?
Might be either Mel or Tam.
Just because I can hear, obviously there's audio coming through, so can I just ask if you would just mute your mic as well? But that was a good opportunity though, Trev.
That was brilliant. That was a credit where credit's due. We need to see more of that. That'd be lovely. What's going on here? Oh, I wonder what was going on there. Go through the comments. I've got it on both now. They're a few seconds out.
We just need to switch on. This is just not it at all. I know we're only 3 minutes into this second half, Trev, but it's just not it at all. Rangers just don't look like we're switched on. The amount of times there's Jeffy just getting bullied off the ball and St Mirren are through. It's a poor shot and it goes straight to Butland, but it's just not it at all. And I agree. Albert was saying, that Aberdeen lost today, so a draw is not a bad thing. But I agree with Mel. A draw isn't good enough. It really, really isn't. This is a game where we need to be winning this game. We're all talking about the fact that if we win on the second, that it's back to 2 points, but it's 6 points, sorry. But oh my God, that's shocking. But we can't even win the games where, we need to be building momentum. It's just not there at all.
Yeah, that's the problem. This is why I didn't get the wool pulled over my eyes. I said this to Martin a while ago when we started playing better, right? I'm going to give them credit where credit's due, but I'm not going to be, this is brilliant, we're back and challenge. I need to see more than a few weeks. I need to see like a couple of months of us being consistently better before I start to think we've turned a new page, So
we're stepping up for the big games.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing. But it's these games that matter more than anything, Trev, because these are the games where slip-ups do happen. Look at last week. That could have been a very much a bogey game. Yes, we won it 1-0, but listen, these games are going to matter for Big Phil and keeping his job, because if he wants to be in a title race, he needs to be finding ways to beat these teams. Doing the same thing of crossing it in isn't working. Literally, we've got small players up front. Play it to their feet. Play it behind. Dougal said it in the first half. We do not have the necessary skills to play balls in behind and let our players run onto it. And it's showing time and time again when we're going 1-0 down and we do not have the mental strength to keep going. They don't have it. Look at the game at the cup final. We go 3-2 down. Me and Connor were in the watch along going, right, we've lost this now. That's it. Look how quickly we went up the other end and Danilo scored. Yep. And this game, we showed none of that. Absolutely none of that.
No, you're bang on the banana as always, mate.
You're spot on as well, Dougal. We could beat Celtic in all 4 league games, and no matter what, if we can't beat the rest, and we can't. Right now, we are showing that we can't. Sorry, William. I'll take a breath, but just it is these things that wind me up, because we're showing the fact that we can't do it week in, week out.
William, he's angry and upset. So am I as well. I'm more used to it. I'm more numb to it now. Do you know what I mean? I can go on little rants as well. We're the best of them. Don't get me wrong.
But then CGM, I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but these teams don't come out, and that's where we need to learn and adapt from that, because St Mirren have got the goal. They don't need to come out at all anymore. They don't need to move.
I think the key is dragging players out of position. That's how we beat them, because the long ball doesn't work. Scottish defenders eat that for breakfast. We don't seem to be good enough at like pinging really close, tight passes. I'm thinking of someone like Gabriel Amato from back in the day. The ball was super glued to his foot in the penalty box. We need to be then using players to pull their defenders out of position and then playing the nice passes. That's how you break down these teams. That's what that lot do. That's how they break down these stubborn defences. We can't do that.
Sure, that's a book in there, by the way. Yeah. He's pulled him back 3 times there in the same thing. He played advantage, he pulled him back again. Deal looked like he's getting away, and he pulls him back again. How's that not a booking? Pulls him there, pulls him there, and then pulls him again.
That's a couple of holds.
You know what I mean? That's 3 times, and it's still not a booking.
Yeah, the ref's not been perfect.
And then Tav just stops with the ball. Run. Create opportunities for your teammates. Stop just standing still. I tell you who's been poor. Jeff Day. He's been really poor today. Not seen anything of him. He's been beat by his man every time.
Time to get a wee red van on. A wee man deserves a wee crack at it, I think.
No, he definitely does.
Oh, come on.
Man. Danilo. Oh.
Hey, good effort. That's more like it.
Those bouncing balls, though, they can be dangerous because that looks like it was close to his arm. Obviously, it hits him in the chest, but the other ones that can bounce up.
Yeah,
Ryan Stringer getting involved.
No one likes bouncy balls. Yeah, you hope for a wee deflection there or something.
Nah, you need something. But Mel's getting a tut with some of the But listen, it's been a bit better this second half. Once we've made these subs, the subs have actually started to do something, Trev. But
yeah,
still nothing. Still nothing.
Problem is, we're so crap and poor in the first half. I guess 1 or 2 subs doesn't it always change things immediately?
No, I think
excuse me.
The issue can be that if you're crap in the first half, any bit of play makes you look like a world beater.
Yeah. I said that was my comment about McCausland earlier on.
Yep. No, definitely, and I think Tab shouting at folk and pointing, but he's not doing enough himself to actually get pass marks. Like, you're the captain, lead this team.
2 subs are not going to do it when the rest of the team are off it. 2 subs only make a difference if you've got other people that are actually playing decent in the team. 2 people can't single-handedly win a game for you.
But these are 2 people that deserve to be playing these games.
Yes.
Trev, rather than sitting on the bench and actually not getting anything.
Yep, agreed. Yep, I would. 100% I would. And Danilo, I just love him because he's old man. Singing and dancing at all the games.
I've seen that.
That's magic. That's what I'm talking about. He's
giving off Fred to Hadji, by the way. He has. Listen, there's still plenty of time. As the sniper saying, we are knocking on the door. There's plenty of time to get a goal, but we just need to do something. Dougal, I agree with you.
Dougal. No. Dessers is the king of offside. He's maybe close, Hadji. Really?
But look at Hadji over the past couple of games, Trev. He has literally been looking along the line and is still being offside.
Dessers is offside when he's in the shower, never mind in the football park. So, I mean, the guys... Oh, no.
Paul disagrees with you. He's seen the games themselves, but but
that doesn't. Those days are gone. Those days are gone, Paul. We kind of get players of that caliber. Yeah, you're right. Your point is accurate, but we just kind of get players of that caliber anymore.
That corner, goal kick.
Maybe what I meant.
Well, we certainly need 2, but right now we need to focus on getting the 1. Never mind 2. Like, this is going to be a game where it's going to be like an 88th, 89th minute goal. By the way, that was
Danilo should have snapped to that. Danilo should have snapped to that. He took too long.
It's absolutely comical at this point, Trev.
I'm kind of let's say I'm getting far too numb to this happening way too often instead of enjoying my football. Oh my God, what is that? What was that? The St Mirren player, you're taking the piss a little bit, but come on. But
this referee is just buying into that, though. Right now, we can see that Dickinson is buying into this.
Wait for it.
Like, he's got his hands nowhere near him and he's still giving a...
What was that? He done it. You would have got 10 out of 10 for that in the Olympics for the pole jump there. Jesus Christ, they actually jumped over his leg.
We are the people we do try to get a goal in the next 5-10 minutes here because this game's in the balance getting away from us right now, and it's showing the fact that the players aren't believing it themselves that we're actually going to get a goal.
Yeah. Well, we couldn't get 2 in the last 10, 20 minutes. I can't see that happening, but next goal in 10 minutes, I've got a bit of confidence and faith.
But then what happens with that, though, is St Mirren also know that they don't need to come out again because they're getting a point. Right now, they're protecting 3, but if they only need to protect 1, that's still a point for them. They know that we need all 3 here today, and it's just not going to happen.
They'll take a point. They would. They'd bite your hand off for a point.
What I would ask, though, I want to see this in the comments. What I would ask, though, who's getting the goal? Who's getting that goal for us right now? Because nobody looks like they're going to score, Trev.
No one. Literally no one. I mean,
because we're not scoring, we may as well go home. Seen this movie before. I don't see William thinks Danilo's getting a goal. I can't see Rangers getting a goal right now. We're throwing in quality and we're showing what we've got, but there's just nobody with that killer instinct. Dessers. Cherny could. There's players there that can get goal. I'm not saying they can't.
Oh, come on, why is there nobody on that rebound? Oh.
I'm not saying there's players that can't get the goal, but I don't think anybody's going to get a goal here. I can't see it at all.
Good God and govern.
Like, why is nobody trying to latch onto that?
Yep. Buddy, our skipper's too busy having a cuddle with the opposition there to actually get a rebound on that. Go on, there we go. That's more like it.
Now this is a great break. Can we do something with it? Here comes Cherny.
Boom.
Cherny! Oh, and he's got the bar! This is comical at this point.
Again.
Oh, come on. And then Jeffy absolutely rockets it wide. Oh.
Wow.
Is he pulling the yellow card again there, by the way?
He likes that yellow card. It's his favourite colour. Don't know why you'd pull his card out. Why? All right, okay, for that. As long as you put it's a Mirren player.
Aye, so it's a corner to Rangers.
He actually booked one of their players. Oh my God, you feeling all right?
I think that's the first one this game, mate. He's pulled out the card for them. He's finally thought, right, I can't keep getting away with this now. I need to pull out a card. Dougal, you're spot on. We need to start investing in this crossbar paint because the amount that we are taking off it right now is unbelievable.
Shares of crossbars.
Oh. Keep on having to like palm that away there too.
That's brilliant.
Here comes Cherny again. Whipped in. Oh, how is that not going in, by the way? How is that not going in?
Because it's us.
Oh. Quick free kick taken. Keepers. Wow. Well, she took the corner and he's pulled it back.
Interesting. You don't see that too often.
What's he pulling that back for? Was nobody on the ground there. That's a shot goal by the way, Danilo.
Because the ref is very much a stickler for the rules down to the T.
Ball whipped in.
Again.
Cherny again on the edge.
What about Danilo? Why are you passing Danilo? Nobody was on Danilo. Oh my God.
They're having a
blow for a free kick. There we go.
Yes! Come on, Danilo! Come on! About time, man. About time. Oh, Jesus.
I said a minute ago, I said, listen, somebody needs that goal quick because that'll get called for like a free kick to them. Too much of a stramash in the box.
Aye, right, fair enough. Fair enough. I did say that there's not going to be a goal. Everybody said Danilo will get a goal. Fair enough. But come on, like this keeper was having a blinder there, but why is Cherny hitting a shot there? But let's like cross that.
He should have passed it. He should have passed it, Danilo. Is what he should have done. Yes, lovely.
Great goal.
Right, they can't even attempt to chalk that one off either. You know what they're like.
Oh, there'll be looks for the next like 30 minutes here looking at this goal, but what a finish that is from Danilo.
That's brilliant. Well done. Well done. Another one, please. That'd be lovely. I'm not being greedy. 2-1. I'm okay with that. Won't be greedy.
They're taking a while to look at this from VAR, by the way. VAR is taking its time to look at this. What is wrong with that goal?
No, VAR have got to check every goal, regardless. It's just they're taking their sweet time. That's all that is. Because you know what they're like. They're drawing lines. What's that?
Substitution.
Oh, okay. So it's good. Aye, it's good. It's good to go stands.
Checking. Dougal, you're spot on, but they're checking for a foul on the goalie because the goalie's on his backside there.
Right, come on.
They are fuming, by the way. They are absolutely fuming. You've got to say, Trev, but about time that we got that goal. But all we need to do now is everybody's saying it in the comments. We need to go and get a second goal now. But
yeah, the draw is pointless.
What was it a minute ago? 2 subs don't change a game. Well, Raskin and Danilo were involved in that goal there.
Aye, but it took to like what 60 minutes or so, which is fine.
Still, we're still checking this as well.
Surely not.
We're still checking this.
Oh my God.
I did say to you about 30 minutes checking this because he is still watching this. I think he just said goal there.
Finally. Oh God, even Big Phil can't believe it. Yeah. Looking for any excuse to chop it off. Any excuse. Go on, son. Oh, he dived as well. What is it with the St Mirren players taking dives?
Because they know it wastes time. That's why. It wastes time, Trev.
It's dirty. I don't like a cheat. Never like a cheat in the game. And at the odd time, one of our form players tries to do the diving thing, Rangers usually come down and like a ton of bricks. We don't do that at Rangers. We don't dive.
Listen, all we need to keep doing here, Trev, is just get another goal. We are absolutely piling on the pressure now, St Mirren, but they are throwing everything at us as well now because they know they need the goal themselves. How's that not a foul, by the way? Proper was put on his backside.
2-1 and chips in him. Honestly,
he's done well to recover there, though. You've got to say that Proper has done really well to recover that.
Maybe Proper's turned a new leaf. Maybe.
He's had a good game. He's had a good game so far. He's not done much wrong.
Yeah, he's been decent.
Trev is just not wanting to give any credit to any player. He's just like, no, nobody's getting any credit here.
No, I said it was decent.
What is he, a 6 out of 10 now, would you say?
Aye, maybe. No, 7. We'll go 7. Be generous.
You go the 7 for him. Neil, I think you're spot on. This is proof that we are ref at a different standard. The amount of time they took to look at that goal, Trev, where there was nothing in it.
Pulled his bloody jersey.
That is a yellow card as well, by the way.
Yes.
Even if nothing comes of that, that's a yellow card. He's got to go back and book him for that.
We were attacking there.
He's pulled his shirt to the point where he's trying to rip it off, and he's not even booked him for it. He's let him play on.
It was a large pull the jersey as well. So
he's just made it an extra large now.
What is a large? It's not an extra large on that match worn website after that.
Just stretched it right out a bit for you. Great switch by Jeff there, though, to Chernet. Where's Tav for the overlap? Tav's already miles ahead of him.
He doesn't do that anymore. He's crapped himself.
Dio.
What was that?
It's a bit of a wasted opportunity that from Dio, to be fair. There's no need to hit that there. Raskin.
Get your foot in. Dio, come on.
Right.
Oh, that was honking.
Well done from Raskin, but man.
Oh,
he's done well. He's done well. Very well.
Go! What?
Man. Oh! What? Oh, he's done everything right there, by the way. Everything right, and he just cannot finish it. He sat him on his backside. He's got in and out, and he just cannot finish that ball there. Good dummy from Cherney, but just to give him
Cherney
the
should have
back.
taken that. Cherney should have taken the shot.
No chance. No chance. Cherney's been brilliant there for me. I think I agree, Dougal. That would have been such a great goal, and Cammy are spotting as well. Raskin has definitely made the difference because they've came on and just given us a bit of quality. What's that say for Conor Barron though, Trev? Because he was one of obviously the man that's come off. He's not had the best game. He's come off.
He got his chance. He never took it. So, he might have screwed himself there.
I think we're talking about the fact that he had such a great season, but is it because he had no competition?
Yeah, pretty much. Raskin was still coming back to form then. And Barron did play well, but Raskin's just the main man. He really is now. They have.
You're taking pelters now, Trev. You're taking the pelters now.
But then, did you not say, Alex, at the start with me, the first 10, 15 minutes, it was a bit drab and a bit, you were along with me in that one, and then it took them 50 minutes to get it. So far, up to that stage, they weren't making a difference, but obviously they scored the goal and done a good job.
I said that for the first 60 minutes that we'd done nothing and we looked shocking, but it took just a bit of brilliance from a couple of players to get us a goal.
Yep.
And obviously they've done very well, but it just shows that when they've come off the bench, they've obviously got a point to prove. They want to be starting, especially somebody like Danilo. I said that he wants to be starting these games. The fact he's not getting to shows that maybe Eggman needs to be starting out wide, and we need to be playing Danilo up top because he's shown he deserves it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Taking his chance when he can. 2 seconds, my man. I'm just going to get my can of jungle juice from the old freezer. 2 seconds.
No worries. We'll just pull Trev out till he comes back. But I think it's going to be a crucial next 20 minutes or so here for Rangers. We need to obviously be coming out here and actually getting a goal. We need to defend this throne first. But St Mirren are wanting to get something at this game now. I think Rangers need to keep this pressure on for the next 20 minutes because you can see that St Mirren are struggling to keep going at Rangers. But we just need to keep the tempo up, maybe a fresh set of legs. But obviously, you don't want to be taking off some of your tackles, but maybe Cherney has to come off. We'll wait and see. We'll pull Trev back in. It looks like he's ready to go.
Oh! What a shot.
What I was saying there, Trev, is I think maybe...
I could hear you.
Maybe Cherney has to come off or we get a fresh set of legs just to get...
I want to see Cortez in the bench, isn't he?
Is this a game you bring him on, though?
Well, you need pace. You need pace. You need a bit of attacking player.
Because obviously the front three is Cherney, Hadji and Eggman. So who do you take off?
I would take off Hadji maybe because he's not been setting the head of the light for me. So
no, I totally agree. If you take the lead, get Raskin off, protect him.
Aye, exactly. Wrap him up and call him
straight back off. But we're showing the warning signs, Trev. We're throwing everything out at St Mirren, but it's whether or not we're going to have that final touch to get the goal. Because their keeper right now is playing a blinder. When I say their keeper, I mean the crossbar. Because it's playing an absolute blinder there.
I think we should sign that crossbar in the January window, man. I'm just saying, by the way.
Oh, we would never concede again.
Brilliant player.
We never concede again with that crossbar. I think William's spot on there, by the way. You put on Redvan and Cortez.
I'd like that. I would not object to that. Would not object to that.
Cherney was a bit unlucky there. He ran the wrong direction. But where's Jeffy there? We need these players to be getting back. Jeffy's jogging.
Yeah,
chase the ball down.
He is. Oh my God.
Oh, this is not good. Sterling. Oh, what a challenge from Sterling, though. He did not give that up. I think we've only got two subs left. Because we've made the 3, we've only got 2 left.
That's right, yeah.
Because obviously we've proper red
Balogun went down. Yeah.
Balogun's went off, so we've only got the 2. So Donald says no chance he's playing Redvan with those monsters up front. I think he has to play with fullback for me, to be fair, Trev. I think you take off Jeffy. I think he's
a switch, a straight swap man for man.
Aye. and then I would take off maybe Hadji, and you put on Cortez. Oh, that was a bit.
Hadji's more left. Hadji's more left, isn't he? So, Cortez
They're appealing for a handball here. They're appealing for a handball.
That'd be hilarious.
Surely that's a booking, by the way. All three of them are talking to the referee there. You're not supposed to talk to the referee without it being a booking now.
Did they actually book you for doing that, though?
Aye, they do, aye.
Are they?
Oh, you cannot give a handball for that, by the way. You cannot give a handball for that. His hand's in a natural position. Willie Collum talks about that on the VAR review, that's a natural position.
All right, okay. They're letting it play on. Good. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is Jack Butland doing there? Oh, my
Butland?
Sweet Jesus. What is Jack Butland doing there? He is having a bomb scare of a game, by the way. What is he doing? Oh, my. He completely missed the ball. Wow.
Alex, I think St Mirren are going to be, if we're signing the crossbar in January, they're signing the goalpost in January. What a save from the goalpost.
You're choking me now, but oh wow, that is shocking.
Oh, dearie me.
Butland with a baby.
He just flapped it, didn't he? He just jumped right in front of the crossbar, man. Butland baby brain.
No, he's definitely.
I wonder how that works, actually. See, when football players have new kids in that, they want to be involved with their kids, but they need to get decent sleep, don't they? Otherwise, they're going to be like Butland. But nor do you want to put it all on your partner. So I wonder how they actually, if you're a player and you've got a new baby, how it all works with who feeds and who gets up, you know?
She's saying the exact same point. He must have been up all night. Up that one there. Must have been up all night.
I think he has, because you see he's not concentrating, and that is so key for a Rangers goalkeeper. That is basically your main job.
Like that right there, that's 2-1. If that's not hit the post, because Butland's absolutely flapped at that. His balls, the balls went through his hands. Like,
yep.
Silver Fox is saying he's probably got a nanny.
It's a good point. Yes, you would hope so. You can't put it all on his partner.
Oh, Mel, I definitely do have kids. Don't you worry.
I don't have kids, though. I mean, I can't afford 85-inch TVs and robot vacuum cleaners and all that if I have kids. Can I have both?
Oh, I definitely have kids.
No, not a chance.
All right, there we go. I was going to say, she meant you, Trev, not me.
No, for me. I love my wee niece. I spent Christmas with them. She's only 2. I spend all my time and attention with her. My God, kids, treat them. I can hand them back. I like the bachelor life too much, Mel.
We've kind of lost a bit of this momentum, Trev, that we had. Now that St Mirren have had a few attacks on us, we need to be getting that back.
Too much baby brain and the whole team.
I think Czerny's looking a bit ragged now, for me, to be fair. I think it's maybe time to get that sub on. He's not looking like he's...
Alex, do you think Tav has just got a permanent, 6-month-year-old baby, for the last year or 2-3 years, or something? That's why he's just had the lack of concentration, because it's the same thing with him.
Well, he was saying he blames his wife, so...
That's right. That was right. I remember that. Imagine I joked. I went, you're at it, son. I remember that.
Here comes Jeff there, though. Oh my God, that is terrible.
Get him off. Come on. That is stinking. Get him off.
Oh, you can't
gaffer's got to see that. The gaffer's got bring Dessers and Cortez on. Do you want to know something with other people at this stage? I don't like Dessers. I can't stand the man, but I'm actually agreeing now. Why not? Why not for a laugh?
You can't get away with that, surely.
Oh, Tam's not paid his internet bill. Oh, we're at a kilter now, Tam, because you were buffering. Oh, right, okay. What have you done to me? Let me pause it for a bit now. There we go.
Scott's spotted by, we're just so mediocre right now. We are. Here goes Egeman, though. Egeman is racing through. Oh, great touch from the centre half there to get the ball. Egeman has still got the ball.
But now Egeman's more left now, isn't he? I guess so.
Oh, he's playing on the left, aye.
Aye, which he's better there.
That definitely was not a corner, by the way. That's not a corner. Anyone puts that out. Wow. The referee, David Dickinson's like, nah, I need to give him something here. Need to give him a corner now.
Come on, Rangers.
Great ball in. And absolutely, where's, oh, come on. Oh, take Hadji and Jeffy off, please.
How can we go up toe to toe with Tottenham, be unlucky not to beat them, be the better team in my opinion, aggressive right in their faces from the kick-off, and then go in, there we go, Red Van, there we go, and then Celtic would do the same.
Sub, though, that means we can't make any more, by the way, because that's just 3 subs, so we get like it's 3
3 from 5, isn't it? Can we not make 5 out of 8?
Yeah, but the thing is, we can only make them in 3 separate periods, so he's made them in three separate periods now, so we can't use any more. So,
right, okay,
there you go. So that's it. He's not bringing off Hadji. Will play the rest of the game now.
Well, I'm all right with that. Jeffy was no good, so that's fine.
Neither's Hadji been though. Hadji's had a shocker, and the fact that he's look at Redvan, he's tearing away already.
Oh,
it's bad. That's just as bad, but there's nobody there to get in. Listen, there's still time. Trev, there's probably about another 15 minutes, 16 minutes to go.
Well, we don't get too much injury time now because it's us, mind it. So you're thinking of the other lot for loads extra time.
Oh, we're not getting all that.
No. Hey, you're on the old Monster. I'm on the Rockstar.
You're the Rockstar.
Juice. The old Jungle Juice, man. Yeah.
I might be completely wrong. I thought it was still just three separate periods that you can make your subs in. I didn't think it was just any time now. But we'll wait and see if he makes another sub later on in the game. Then we'll be told. Danilo's got a bit of step about him, though.
Better hold up play I was expecting. Oh, jeez, oh.
What a challenge that is, by the way. Proper has absolutely sat down Olasanya. He's just crunched him down.
Took a chunk at the park as well.
Oh, he's going to have to pull that out of his boot in a minute.
Oh, brilliant.
Is that right? So some of the guys are saying in the comments, I'll bring RFC's one up here, that it is 3, but during the game, halftime doesn't count as one of them. So we've done 2 during the game, and we should have 1 more then.
It's 3 during the game, but oh, really? So you could literally do another.
We should have 1 more then, if that's correct. Then
why did they even have that as a rule? Just make it 5 whenever the hell you want.
Because it was COVID, wasn't it? So they were trying to.
No, but they kept it in. So any time during the 90, I'm saying, mate, you should be able to make them. What difference does it make? It's a good thing to have, actually. That helped us in the COVID season. I'm convinced that's what helped us actually get them that and then being a bin fire, of course.
I think your spot. I think Dessers is coming on, to be fair. So if he is, then
why not? Actually, I mean, honestly, we're not doing much up front, so why not? But what's another player to sky over the bar, Alex? May as well just add another one to the list. Why not?
Give Robin Proper a shot. Why not? He'll sky over as well. Jeremy just didn't know what he wanted to do there, by the way. Jeremy didn't have a clue what he was doing. He was just running.
He ran right at the boy's legs, like not even attempted to skin him or pass or nothing. Right at the boy. Poor.
I can see that we're trying everything here to just pick out Danilo, which we should be doing, but they've just got Gogic on him. Watch them do it.
Yep. Gogic is decent. Oh, I can't get a ball away at all.
Proper actually trying to... Oh, Proper! Oh, what are you doing?
Good recovery. That's no penalty. Get a grip.
What is Proper doing? I've
Squeaky
just
bum.
bigged him up. I bigged him up and said he's had a good game.
Squeaky bum time.
That is suicidal, that is. Oh, who's injured now? Raskin. Oh.
It's not a card, it's an injury.
That's what I mean. Oh, this is... That's all on Proper, by the way, because he's had to bust a gut to get it back and bail him out.
Stinking.
He does his knee there as he clears it away. Oh.
Oh, he'll be all
Hopefully
right.
it's just a contact injury and he's just obviously hurt himself. But here comes Cyril Dessers to save the day.
Oh, Christ on a bike. Aye, Dessers on. Eggman off. Yeah, I mean, Eggman wasn't sitting ahead of the light. That's fine, whatever. I see Big Ian T's in the Discord chat. Hope you're feeling better, lad. He's been under the weather recently.
There's still plenty of time to get a goal here. I keep saying that, but there's plenty of time to get a goal, Trev.
There's plenty of time to get a goal until there's no plenty of time to get a goal. So the quicker they do this, the quicker I can relax a wee bit.
But calm down, Michael Owen. That's his kind of part.
Michael Owen! Is that what the kind of thing he says? I wasn't trying to copy Michael Owen of all people. Jesus.
Oh, have you not heard some of his like absolute singers that he comes out with? Are brilliant. It's like
well, look at JD. I love football. I hate football. That sounds like one of them. Michael Owen, the most overrated striker in history.
Dessers hat-trick incoming. Here we go.
Hat-trick? I just settle for one, man. Steady.
We're actually playing two strikers for a change, Trev. Though, are we actually going to play with the two, or are we going to play one out wide and one cutting out the middle?
It'll be 1-1 or 1 in the left.
There you go. There's a quote there for you. Usually, a team that scores the most wins.
Yeah. Okay. Mine wasn't quite as bad as that. Come on, that's brilliant.
That is some of the stuff he used to come out with. It was brilliant.
Magic.
Dessers. Oh, just could not get on there.
Oh,
he's getting shots, but
that's not going on in that's not going on Match Warn anymore. That's it. That's funny. What? You know, Michael Owen bought a full street of houses for his family. That rings a bell, by the way, Paul. That is hilarious. That's how much money he was on. Mel thinks it. Does he think it's happening? I have to agree, Mel.
It's just not our day, to be fair. It's constant in it, which is the more frustrating thing.
I don't envy the boys in the reaction show after this. I really don't. Who's
talking
on?
About the reaction? The reaction will be after this game. The reaction will be on tonight at 8:15. So after this game finishes, you'll have time to go away, get yourselves a cuppa, get yourselves nice and relaxed to hear the boys rage about this game today. So 8:15 live on YouTube for your reaction.
It's Martin, Kenny, and Ian McDougall. So Ian, good luck, my man. You're going to need it after that, I think. Even if we pull this back.
Been in the comments with us as well, and he's
now
going to have to go and sit for an hour to talk about this because I don't know how you're dragging an hour out of this game.
That's why I shouted him out.
This is just woeful.
Aye. Even if we get the winner, like the 2-1, even then you'll be like, oofed.
I think if you do get the 2-1, that still doesn't paper over the cracks, so to speak.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, that's the thing. If we get the second goal, we still need to be calling out the negatives in the performance because there's quite a few of them, unfortunately, for me. Come on, who are you pointing at? Do something. Man.
No, you're spot on, Dougal. We definitely will.
That is true, Dougal. Yep. 100%. Oh, come on, show some urgency. Do you want to win this or no?
That is the worst thing about this, though, Trev, isn't it? A lot of it. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, that is... The team show no urgency, whether we're 1-0 up or drawing one each. We can be 1-0, and it's still absolutely no urgency from this team to get forward. And it's shocking because now we've got two strikers on the pitch. You wouldn't even know it.
I need to go and play away, play with the traffic again, Alex. This is horrendous.
Listen, do you know why it is, Trev? It's because we got a win last week. Now we're like, right, back to normality. We'll drop points again.
Yeah.
It's just the absolute normality. Now we're playing head tennis.
It's not even like, listen, Celtic have been playing pretty good and they probably deserve their most likely league trophy this year. But we have lost the league rather than them won it. I think kind of thing, because of the performances. I just like, remember the times you very rarely get both Old Firm teams neck and neck. It's been years since we've had two teams neck and neck all the way through, and you couldn't call it. I mean, that's good for the neutral. No wonder Scottish football is crap half the time.
No, I totally agree with you. I do. Because we don't seem to be getting anywhere close to this. But listen, as RFC says, I think I'll play to hoof it and run. Hoof and run. Because there's no way that we just pass it and create good bits of play. No, we just absolutely hoof it long and hope that somebody can get on the end of it.
Dougal's bagging the banana there. It's that feeling that Clement accepts points away from home and doesn't understand it's not. He'll be like, but no good. We'll take the point. We need to do better. Blah blah. No, Phil, it's not good enough, mate. Just call.
Oh no, his whole match. We played well in periods. We controlled it for spells of the game. We were unlucky to go 1-0 down with the penalty. But the boys showed resilience and they got back in the game. Just unlucky not to get that second goal.
Yeah, the usual. What's going on there?
The ball basically bounced off Gogic, bounced off the goalie and went behind the goalie and he couldn't get it.
See, passes like that, man. Jesus Christ, that's honking.
That's the passes that you expect, though. That's the passes you expect.
Alex, how can professional footballers not string most of their passes together successfully? That is their bread and butter.
Because they're panicking, Trev. They're panicking. They've got no composure to do it. They're panicking trying to get the ball moving because they've got the crowd screaming at them to get the ball moving. But then all they want to do is either pass it like that, but it's just like it's so labelled, or they'll just throw it up the pitch, just hoof it about.
Yeah,
there's no composure at all.
I just saw Paul McCormickle's comment. Trev, count the cat size in the motorway. I think I might have to admit, yeah. 1, 2, bye.
Oh, Red Van, come on, man. That is shocking. We spoke about taking Hefty off and we get some service. Your man's doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, we know, Tim. We know Celtic undefeated plus 44 goals. We know. That's it.
Can't be spot on, though. That Red Van has failed 3 crosses already and he's only been on about 10 minutes.
I can't stand Barisic, but his goals, his crosses, are way better. We are missing some of that quality crossing. I think
it's just Callum's point here. It's like, Clement has to go if we're going to find any success. It's true.
No, listen, see, when we started turning the corner, and I'm emphasising just starting to turn the corner, as I said to Alex earlier on, it didn't pull the wool over my eyes. I needed to see something more consistent for longer. I still don't think Clement is the man for the job, but the board do, so. And as long as he's still grinding out results, or, say we drop points a day and he goes on another winning spree for 6-7 weeks, he'll stay on until at least the end of the season this way, at least.
Oh, aye. Now, look at Cherny, by the way, running there. He is done in.
Don't know how. He's a young lad, despite the hairdo.
He's towing a caravan in there. Look at him. He's running like we had Balogun running a minute ago.
I don't know how.
That's poor Diamandi.
Professional football.
That's your left elbow there. 6 minutes, by the way.
Is it? Well, hey, listen, at least it's 6. I thought it'd be less. We don't tend to get loads of injury time.
But getting 6 minutes is common for other teams, though. At least.
Oh, that's standard, mate. Nothing happens and you get the 6 minutes. You're hanging yourself out.
That means a free pitch, by the way. I know. Diamandi has been pulled back there.
That's why he was doing the thing with the shirt there. He was either hanging himself out of dry, or he's like, ref, look, you're grabbing the shirt, man.
Well, you're spot on. 6 minutes alone for the VAR check. It was.
True. Did they factor VAR checks to length of time into it? Do they? I wasn't sure, actually. Yeah. Or they're supposed to.
Struan, that's 3 words. Not good enough. That's 3 words.
You see, if you hadn't put the full stops in there.
They're literally just sitting back at this point now. That's such a poor ball. But here we come again with Cherny. Just pass the ball. Oh, we're passing it into no man's land. There's nobody there. And Cherny's just absolutely... Oh, this is why we don't deserve to win these games, Trev.
And this is why I think I've dodged a bullet by letting my mother have the season ticket for the Celtic game. It was a little present. I think I've done the right thing because I don't really fancy us getting battered. I don't want to watch that in person. And then there's still the Motherwell game to go. I mean, and they're playing better than they were. So that's not a walk in the park either. No,
definitely not.
Come on, me man, pull the finger out here, son. Be a hero. It's just the horseshoe's back. The horseshoe's back. I'm getting deja vu.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You're joking me. You are absolutely fucking joking me. No way. No way. No way. No way. What is that?
Oh, dearie me. That is honking. Big Phil, time to go, Alex.
Has to be.
Oh well, you're not going to miss much.
I know. I just noticed that. I'm going to have to load it back up again.
There's 2 and a bit minutes to go. So if there's anything noticeable happens, right, we're up the park here. Dessers, he'd run out of steam. What up?
I have to load up my game quickly because I was watching it on. I was watching it and we've had enough.
By the time you get it on, it'll probably be done, mate. Sorry, I'm still watching it on the telly. So Robertson, he's done. He's been decent for St Mirren, I must admit. Is it Robertson? Yeah, he's done well for them. I knew this wouldn't be a walk in the park.
Well, the reactions on 8:15, but it just shows again, like that is shocking. What is Proper doing? He's done nothing to clear that there, and just a strike in, and again Butland. Do you know my gripe with Butland, by the way? He doesn't put a hand out. Never puts a hand out.
Right, true.
When you see the shot here, he doesn't put a hand out. He just dives at it. Look, dives, doesn't put a hand out. Put a hand out. Every time, man.
We do not deserve to win the league. We do not deserve it. This is the reason.
We deserve to win this game, Trev.
Yeah, there's such a big gap between us and that lot. There really is.
Oh well, the reaction just got a lot harder, by the way, because now we're not talking about the fact that we've dropped points, we've gained 1, we've lost all 3 here. Now that's gonna just makes the league. The league's gone at this point, though, Trev, isn't it? It's gone.
I didn't think. Listen, we had it in our hands to get back to them. If we'd won the games from now until the Old Firm game and got the win, we would have got them back to 6 points, which would have been a brilliant, Alex. We would have deserved to have our noses back in there, but still we wouldn't have been favourites, rightly so. But we can't even do the business just now. No, 100% we do not deserve the league.
Don't deserve anything.
We're lucky if we get a Scottish Cup at this rate, you know. I mean, even that's. No, I don't fancy the Fraserburgh game anymore. £20 for a ticket, ridiculous.
Just blow the whistle now. To be fair, just blow it now. Because we're not even gonna get into this game. Like a draw would probably been a fair assumption, to be fair, but you've got to say St Mirren have pushed for this all game.
They have not. Listen, oh my Jesus Christ! Did you see that shot? I just sums it up.
Douglas, you're spot on. It was going in August.
I cannot stand that guy. I'm sorry. Like the Tav and Dessers, just the 2 of them go leave the club. I wonder what's going through his head.
Just what do we take away for this? The first game that we got on public YouTube, Trev. And this is what the result.
It's Martin's fault. He put this in public YouTube instead of members only. It's his fault. We lost.
Well, what we'll do is we'll take the overlay away because there's not one for a 2-1.
2-1. Is or not? Do you not update it in the fly?
Nah, he's not updated it. So we'll just
take it away.
Oh, I'm just taking it away at this point, Paul. I'm just not even.
It's over. It's over now.
It's over. Right, Trev. Final thoughts for that before we finish up.
Rearrange the following sentence: pish utter.
It's just not good enough, to be fair. Because Rangers again dropped points, but it has finished in St Mirren 2-1. I don't even know how to sum that up because it's just it's the same mantra. We play a good couple of weeks and then we go back to this. We revert back to the route one.
The chat summed it up. Chat has summed it up. Sick, hopeless. We are pish. Yeah, they've done it for us, man. They've done a better job than we have.
So what I'm going to say, guys, is we're going to end the stream there. We will be back 8:15 for a reaction with Martin and the guys. Go and enjoy your time. We'll give you half an hour back, and we will see you all at 8:15.
See you later.
I need to.